Good morning, everyone. I am not on camera. It is really early in the morning for me. It's 4 a.m. It just turned 4 a.m. Um, so, hello. I apparently have forgotten how to do this, especially when I'm not on camera. I'm not on camera because I have had lots of things going on. I missed my live stream last week. I slept right through my alarm, and about 4:30, I woke up and I was like, eh. And I just didn't get out of bed until like 10 a.m. And tonight, I haven't actually been to sleep yet. So that's fun. Don't do what I'm doing. It's not healthy. I am trying to get back on a sleep schedule and it's not working out. What is sleep? Sleep is for the weak. Depends on your viewpoint. Anyways, so lots of things have happened. And because of that, it's one of the reasons I have no camera today. If you watched my last video that I posted, I think it was last week, Tuesday? I think last Tuesday. I've been having some computer problems off and on, mostly dealing with the internet-related stuff, and my husband and I did a complete system restore, taking it back to factory settings kind of thing, and I still haven't finished putting everything on it, including setting up my camera stuff. So that's why I'm not on camera today, and I'll just be this little icon that luckily was saved to the StreamYard, because I have no pictures on this computer at all. So there's that fun thing. I see Devin is here. Hello, hello. Good morning. I have no idea what I'm going to be working on today. What is everyone else going to be working on? With nothing being on my computer yet, I am not even certain if what I have been working on is on here. I've actually had almost a week to get everything back on here, and I still haven't finished. Schoolwork has been crazy with the girls, and my oldest is still behind and getting further behind. And tomorrow I actually have a meeting with her teacher, the principal of the school, and her IEP about where we're going next, especially with this at-home learning stuff that we're doing. By the way, the meeting is virtual, not in person like it's been in the past, so this is going to be fun. And by tomorrow, I mean Wednesday for me at like 9 a.m. And hopefully by then I'll have gotten some sleep, because sleep would be nice. I'm a very big fan of sleep, but like this year has been really weird as far as sleep goes, because my schedule has been all over the place. I am so sorry, Devin. Is it 4 a.m. for you two, or 3 a.m. if you're central? Or is it like, are you one of those people that's on the other side of the world completely and it's like the end of the day for you? Just out of curiosity. So, I have lots to do and no time to do it, basically, is what's going on, sort of. I think what I'll do is I got my timer set up, and I think I will actually look and see what is actually on my computer during the sprint, because I'm noticing some of my files were synced to some kind of cloud service, and I've got them, but I don't know which ones I've got and which ones I don't. So that's going to be the fun part, is figuring out which ones are where and why or why not, so that I can have stuff to work on the next sprint. I think that is what I'm going to do. Okay, Toronto, Eastern Time. Awesome. So it's 4 a.m. for you too. I'm so sorry. We should not be awake right now. This is like killer time. That being said, since we are awake, should we do a sprint? We should do a sprint. Let me get everything set up for a sprint. Let's see. Writing and editing till timer goes off. I'm so behind today because I haven't even shared the timer. Share screen. There we go. Alrighty. Go ahead and start our first sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time, everyone. How did you all do? Let me know down in the comments below. I discovered that none of my documents are on my computer, but I do have some stuff in Google Drive I'm playing with. So that is what I'm currently working on. Excuse me. Sorry, I am really tired now. I saw that we had Dal join us. Hello. And then I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, and I apologize for it. Ator Guitar. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. The creepy music is with that timer. That is a timer that Tamara Woods created, and I asked if I could use it because I actually like the creepy music and the fact that it kind of ends with a thunderstorm rumble. And that's what I use for a timer now because I like it. Of course, now I can't stop yawning. For those who don't know, I've been awake all night. My sleep schedule is all over the place. It is 4:30 a.m. for me almost. Oh. Usually I'm okay, but it's been a long few days and a long couple of weeks. And they ain't getting any easier, so I'm slowly becoming an insomniac. It's fun. Hi, Goblin. The pupper just joined me. And now he's leaving again. I think he just wanted to see who I was talking to. Either that, he's looking for my husband and thought he was in here. That's actually more of a possibility. It's almost the end of the night for you, Dal, isn't it? Excuse me, end of the day. Devin did some outlining. Awesome. Been up all night to do some outlining. I mean, I guess that's kind of what I'm doing because the document I am messing with is one I like to call story plots, which means it's basically an entire document filled with every idea I've ever come up with that I think I might want to turn into a story. And it all goes into this master document that I use and expand upon whenever I get ideas. It's one of the only documents that's actually on my computer right now because none of my stories are. Ow! I got shot. Here you go. Here's your bullet back. He has a handful of ammo.
Grenade!
Oh, God. Hello. Just had a whole bunch of Nerf gun bullets thrown in my face.
That's it. We're going. Oh, there was 6. We're going by. Sorry.
He had way too much fun with that. 5:30 there. Oh, I didn't know you moved, actually. I mean, I knew you moved, but I didn't realize you'd moved time zones when you moved. Currently working on the script for your Wordstock video. I saw that there's going to be a new Wordstock video soon from various people. I have not been on YouTube almost all week. Like, I won't go as far as to say I've avoided it, but there'd be times when I go to watch a video or watch a replay of one of the live streams and something in real life would come up and I just couldn't. So I gave up, basically. And I don't even think I've opened YouTube at all, either on the computer or even on my phone, in 2 days. It's slightly depressing. Only slightly depressing because I'm getting further and further on behind on videos I want to watch and streams I want to catch up on, and it's not working the way I want it to. So this year has not really been a fun one so far. But that's what I'm working on. Going back to the original topic before I got shot and grenaded by Nerf bullets. I am basically copying my master story plot file from my computer to an internet document, which I absolutely hate. Mind me why I'm doing this? Oh yeah, so I have stuff to work on. I don't like it. It is not the same as using Scrivener. I'm transferring it over to a Google Docs. And the one thing I'm noticing is when I don't know who in the chat uses Scrivener, but have you ever compiled a file and then uploaded it to whether it's Google Docs or some other program? I don't know how it would look in Microsoft Word. Mine keeps adding like ruler indents. I think that's what it's called. Basically, when I open a document, there's a bunch of little blue triangles that show where there might be kind of indentations, except for there's no indentations in those spots that it keeps putting it. It keeps putting it like evenly across the entire ruler every, oh god, how did I ruler again? Centimeters? Millimeters? Every couple millimeters, I believe. So it's really annoying. I don't know how to get it to stop doing that. There is a way to get rid of those. You just click them and drag them off the ruler. The problem is you have to do that for every single line they appear in, because when you highlight the entire document and do that, they do not leave except for one area. And I'm not certain exactly how that works. All I know is that I've tried it in the past and it hasn't gotten rid of all my marks that I wanted to get rid of. So I don't know what to do about that. I really don't. Woof. I cannot imagine doing a 9-hour live stream. I did a 4-hour one for, I think, Camp Nano last year in July. Kara and I both did 4 hours each. We were trying to do 10K Tuesday, so that's how I know what day it was. But that's intense. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me. Mostly because there's a limit on how many hours you can do on StreamYard before you have to start paying for them. And I'm cheap, so that's not going to happen. All these story ideas that are now in the master file used to be on various pieces of papers in various notebooks in various locations. The problem is I've moved so many times that I kept losing documentations. So I finally just turned it all into electronic documentation instead. So that's why that happened. Use Word on tablet or phones. It's very different. Yeah. Yes, I believe you were. Because I invited anyone who wanted to join to do so. I'll close this door. People keep coming in. Goblin keeps coming in, looking for Justin, and leaving again, and then the door stays open. But I don't remember who all joined on the stream. I do remember you were there now. My mind is blanking on everyone else though. I'm pretty sure there was a couple other people. I can't remember. It's too early for me to be using my brain, or too late, depending on your viewpoint. The worst part is when this stream ends, I'm gonna go take a 2-hour nap, and it's not even gonna be a full 2 hours because my oldest has her meeting with her teacher. She has daily meetings with her IEP teacher Monday through Thursday. So, oh God. Oh my God, Stephanie, no, please don't curse me, okay? It's already bad enough that the insomniacs in my life have given me this curse that I've been up all night. Oh dear. Stephanie, no, that's not. Oh, hi. Hi. 3 days. I can't imagine being awake for 3 days. I am just now starting to feel tired again. So I told my dad, because he was asking why I was still awake. He works nights, and now he's working from home. So he saw me walk in the kitchen to refill my soda for this stream. And he's like, what are you still doing awake? Or have you gone to bed and you're just waking up again? I was like, I have a stream at 4. And I told him, I was like, I hit a point where I was tired, and I blinked and that moment was gone. And I knew if I had laid down, I never would have gotten back up. Or it would have been the exact opposite, and I would have just stared at the ceiling, twiddling my thumbs, and it just was better to stay up in the first place. So that's where I'm sitting at now, and hopefully I'll get some sleep later today between my oldest having her first meeting at 8 a.m. for her class with her IEP teacher, and then the younger daughter having her class meeting at 11 with her teacher. Yeah. And then maybe I'll get a nap somewhere there. For 4 days with only 1 hour sleep per day. Yeah, no, oh my goodness, no, don't curse me. I do not want this madness. Stay for days and days. I mean, that's if you're good, that's awesome. I can't imagine doing that. I like sleep too much, and I don't like the fact that I'm still awake. I am upset by this. And I have no one to blame but myself, because I just didn't go to bed, and I probably should have. That's okay. Speaking of what we should be doing, maybe we should do a writing sprint, get some words in. Maybe we should do that. Who's up for a writing sprint? Let's do one. Let's do a writing sprint. Let me get everything set up for one. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everyone, that is time. Let me know how you did, what you're working on, and all that fun jazz in the comments section. I took a very long blink and hand wrote some notes. I discovered that it's been a full week since I wrote any of my notes. That I keep a planner to track like my word count goals and like my sleep schedule. Yeah, about that. I missed a week. Didn't write jack shit last week. So, in fact, it's not this week. We shall see how it actually works. But yeah, mostly I took an extended long blink because I kept nodding off. Because I'm finally tired. You know, I want to stay up now, and now I'm finally tired. Because that's just the way it works for me. Woot. Trying to relax actually can no longer organize my thoughts, at least for now. That is perfectly okay. I am right there with you. After this stream, I'm going to take pretty much a nap that lasts the length of a movie, an hour and a half, so that I can get my oldest up in time for her class. And then after her class is done, I'm going to take another nap until the youngest has her class. I think that's what I was trying to say at some point on the last break, and I completely spaced it. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So, naps are good. And sleep schedule for me would be even better. Let me try to get this off. There we go. That's the goal, at least. And at some point today, I would like to finish this document that I've been working on. I'm getting a little further each time we do a sprint. And once this document's finished, I can start keeping it up to date, and it'll be available no matter what computer I'm on, since I'm basically exporting it from Scrivener to Google Docs. And what's going to happen is, once it's on Google Docs, I'll be able to use it no matter what is going on, where I'm working from, all that fun jazz. My eventual goal is to have all of my documents probably backed up to Google Drive as well, just because it'll make things a little easier when ever something like this happens again with my computer where I have problems and have to do a factory reset. Hi, Tamara. Welcome. Yes, an all-nighter, because that's just the way my body's working lately. I'm slowly becoming an insomniac. I say slowly because there'll be a couple of days in a row like this where I stay up all night, or pretty close to all night, and then there'll be a couple of days where I sleep for hours on end. So basically, I will crash, and I will crash hard eventually. And that will be, do know. I think the longest I've stayed up since this whole thing started is almost a full 48 hours, though. That's it. I have not stayed up beyond that. And I'm not even certain that that time I stayed up for 48 hours. I stayed up the first night because I just couldn't sleep. And then the second night was to sort of try to force myself to get back on a schedule that actually made some sense. Don't have a sleep pattern. I want a sleep pattern. I haven't had a sleep pattern in like 4 months now. What? We're halfway through April? Yeah, about 4 months, a little over 4 months. Because when I actually sit down and think about it and look back at my notes that I would keep writing down, I started having sleeping problems right before the holidays. So it would have been back in November, December timeframe. I started having problems with sleep off and on. And it's just gotten steadily, progressively worse. Until now, here we are. And this is the second time in less than a week I've pulled an all-nighter. So, yay. It is late for Tamara. I think it is 11 p.m. for Tamara. I believe. Could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Because I've been awake all night, I really have nothing to talk about. 11 in Hawaii, yeah. I do have it saved to my phone as like I have a world clock and various places saved to my phone. And I just remembered that, even though I always use it all the time. Dale mentioned that it's actually just an hour ahead for her, so it's like 6 o'clock for her now. I think. That's what we discussed earlier. Now I'm going back to check. She said it was 5:30 a.m. about 30 minutes ago. So yeah, it's about 6 a.m. for her now. She's an hour ahead of me. Oh, goodness. Sleep when my body allows it. I love this idea, Devin. And I had an idea. Like, I know how much sleep I need, like, fully in order to actually function on a daily basis. And I only need anywhere from 6 to 8 hours total every day in order to feel good and actually motivated and healthy and all that fun jazz. And I watched a bunch of videos talking about, I don't remember exactly the term now because my brain is dead. But the idea for one person was to just sleep 4 hours and then take naps during the day as needed. And if I didn't have kids that were in school, that's exactly probably what I would do, because that would be perfect for me. I would get 4 hours of sleep that was straight sleep, and then I would take naps when I needed them, which wouldn't necessarily happen that often if I didn't need them. So, yeah. 6 a.m. South America. Did not know that. Let's see. Patagonia, Argentina. I did not know that. Like I said, I knew you'd moved, but I didn't know where to, and I didn't realize you'd moved into a different time zone. So here I am sitting here thinking that it's like nighttime for Dal as well, and it's morning for her. So, welcome to the South, Dal. Welcome to the South. You're a little further south than I am. Oh. Alright, we ready to do another sprint? Let's do another sprint, guys. It gives me more of a chance to, what's the term I'm looking for? Update my math document that I'm working on. Different time zone, different hemisphere. Yeah, yes, indeed. Okay, let's see. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that's time, everybody. How did everybody do? What did you work on? Fun stuff. I saw that Doll was going to go try to sleep. Have a good night, Doll. Love music and Sound of the Rain. I do too. Oh, I know what I need to try. I have a video I keep like on hand. Facebook Messenger allows you to send text messages, group messages, whatever you want to call them, to yourself. So, a long time ago, I sent myself a link, and I just still use it today if I ever need to make sure I have a backup of something somewhere, kind of thing. And I was going somewhere with that. Oh, thunderstorms. There's a video I have favorited that's nothing but rain and every once in a while a rumble of thunder. It's like 10 hours long. And that's what I need to listen to on nights like last night where I can't sleep. Because that will put me to sleep. You did relax. I'm glad you could relax a little bit. I relaxed a little bit, did another long blink, and then did some more work on this master file, which is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 documents from being done. There's like 100 documents in this file. I've only done the one file to get caught up. We'll see. That's a lot of stuff for me to do. Just copy and pasting it and fixing the foundation, formatting of it. So, all right, everyone. We technically have time for another sprint, but I think no, we're gonna do another sprint. We have another. I keep thinking it's later than it is, I keep looking at the clock, and even though I'm reading the number and it says it's 5:30 a.m. for me, I keep thinking it's like almost 20 minutes after what it says. So I'm sitting here like during the last couple minutes of that sprint going, this is the last sprint, and I never announced it. And it turns out it's not the last sprint, we got one more. Jeez, I really am tired apparently. Yeah. Maybe we should do that last sprint so I can try not to do another long blink and get that work done and actually go take a nap after that. So let's go ahead and get set up for another sprint. Watched a bunch of weird videos lately, apparently. Alright. Let's see. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, she's behind me. Mimi has decided to join me, and she's behind me. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, everyone, that is time. How did everybody do? Let's see. Let's do it and shoot for a morning nap. I like the idea of a morning nap. Won't be a very long one for me because my oldest has class, but why does she have class every day at 8 a.m.? Virtual class. Really need to make a dinner time. It's so sad. I like this timer. Then again, that being said, this past sprint I was mostly doing long blinks. Again, really long blinks. I did, however, finish the document I was working on. So there is that. So at least that is something I can do. That I don't like it still, but I don't like it because I am not a huge fan of Google Docs. I really like how Scrivener separates everything into various files versus everything being on one long document. This is 29 pages long, and I hate having to scroll down to get to various things. The only plus side is that when I did this, I did different headings, so I can use the outline feature to find different sections. like I would the folder system in Scrivener. But I think that's the only plus. So, yeah. Oh well. How did everybody else do? Got 300 or so. Glad you got finished. Thank you. You're welcome. This has been fun, even though I'm like not even really awake. Finally tired enough to go take a nap though, so I'm okay with that. So. Ow. Just clip the headphones that I'm wearing. And then when I get up, I will figure out what to do next, I guess. Because I have no idea. Gotta get some work done today. I feel like I haven't done really much work in the past couple weeks. I'm really behind my nano goal. That's fun. Really behind on a bunch of other things too that I'll be talking about in a video either later today or tomorrow, depending on how much sleep I get. I really want to film that one when I'm somewhat conscious. I might even take notes so that I have talking points to talk about. Because there's things I want to talk about and I can't without rambling. So, anyways, speaking of rambling, let me go ahead and get off this stream, end it before I get too rambly, and stay on instead of going to take a nap, because a nap sounds delicious right about now. So, thank you for joining me for 4 a.m. sprints for me, 4 a.m. for me. And today is Tuesday, so there is a bunch of other people doing live streams. Tuesday is a pretty full day for live streams. There should be a link in the description below. I set this up right before going live, and because everything's missing from my computers, I don't even have the usual file I use in order to copy and paste everything. So I think the correct link is listed in the description. I could be wrong, but it will have, if it is down there, it will have a schedule of everyone who streams, what time they stream, and it should have clickable links to their channels so you can just hop on over. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys all next week, and hopefully I will have gotten some actual sleep and not been up all night next week. So until then, bye everyone.